So hum. So hum. Greetings, celestial masters of our Earth Angelic Legion of 144, fully on mission of the Transformation Protocol 1111, the false to the true, from fear to love. We are now on day 4 of darkness and 101 hours blackout on the Schumann charts. This is the time for the shadow to be exposed for what it truly is, an illusion, a piece of the false projection of the 3D matrix, all for the lessons in the gnosis of who we truly are by experiencing what we are not. These suffering timelines were for the purpose of experimenting how far we could go into the simulation of forgetting and suffering. Many are going through a dark night of the soul and will be so through this revelation, as all is being revealed and exposed for what it is, Maya. Yes, there is a power in the darkness, the silence, the stillness of the yin manifestation. Divine feminine is the void, the emptiness that contains all, the sacred womb of Mother God. The yang energy as Father is the projection of Christos light, the force. The power and the force merge together in divine union of Hieros Gamos to initiate the final sequence for our full quantum leap of consciousness into Galacticus luminous. All prophecies coming into fruition. Arrival today of the solar wind synchronizes with the 69th anniversary of the discovery of the tomb of Pakal Votan, 8 Ajah, on June 15, 1952, in Palenque, southern Mexico. These energies flowing in and building in this quickening are accelerating this ascension process through the coming summer solstice, sun, stillness, portal this coming Sunday, June 20th. As Solaris rises on the Tropic of Cancer, the great mother of the waters rises with her divine counterpart. Shakti dances with Shiva. The black gold condor flies with the white gold eagle freely in sacred flight of divine union. The thunderbirds and the thunder horse, the sky beings of the air and the ground beings of the earth, with us now, assisting Pachamama and all her children in this great awakening and transfiguration as we upgrade from the double strand DNA 64 code to the 12-strand crystalline DNA of 144 codes of new Eden manifestation of the Pure Land of Bliss. We activate your I Am presence in this now. Aho! I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, from PrimeDisclosure.com, and we come to you in this now to take you on a journey into higher consciousness, higher dimensions. And I join you daily to transmit the power of my pure awareness of my I Am presence to the pure awareness of your I Am presence, through these codes, through these frequencies, through the resonance of my voice, directly to your pure consciousness of your I Am presence, which is God in motion, Great Spirit in action, the great movement of the sacred Tao, nature, the cosmos. We call this cosmic consciousness, from my heart to yours. Now with these blackout darkness codes flowing in, this is the 0 point energy, working directly with your higher presence, your higher multidimensional self, to assist you and prepare you for this great awakening, this great shift of consciousness into the new earth. Now with these powerful energies and codes coming in daily now, we had 144 earthquakes in the past 24 hours, most powerful 5.5 mid-Indian Ridge. Earlier today in Papua New Guinea, right on the equator, on the Ring of Fire, 4.7, Fiji 4.3, 595 kilometers depth. China 4.0, Dominican Republic 3.7, 37 into 73, heaven on earth. Kagoshima, Japan 4.5, Central Alaska 3.7, 37, 37 of the 1010, the first portal to my sacred Condor. Indonesia, 4.8. Dominican Republic, another 3.7. A triple 37, 10 code flowing in. U.S. Virgin Islands, New Atlantis energy, Divine Masculine Christos, 3.6, Council of 9. With us now, Philippines, 4.5. Chile, South America, Andes Mountains. Kundalini Pachamama, 4.5, another 9 activation. Indonesia, 4.5, 999, the 999 portal. 9910 Gree, the Sky Beings, one of which is the Thunder Beings. Working with our team now, Aleutian Islands in the crown of Lemuria, Rat Islands, 3.8, 12 Divine Goddess. Another activation in our sacred Andes Mountains, home of our beautiful condors. Peru, 4.5. Another 9 code, 104 kilometers depth. Indonesia, 5.2. Myanmar with a 4.8, 37 kilometers depth. 37 is the mirror of the 73, in the heavens as on the earth. New Zealand, 4.6. Hawthorne, Nevada, United States, 3.0. Sandpoint, Alaska, 3.8. Ecuador, South America, right on the equator again, in the Andes Mountains, 4.9, 13 of the Divine Feminine Christos. Another activation in Hawthorne, Nevada, 3.2. Puerto Rico, 3.2. In the Sacred Portal, Afghanistan, where the 3 holy mountains, Tian Shan, Celestial Mountain, Kunlun in the middle, Divine Feminine, Himalayan, lower of the old Kundalini, 4.4, Divine 44. This is 4th density energy assisting our 3-dimensional selves to rise into 5D. Northern Mid-Atlantic Ridge, 4.8. Multiple activations, Puerto Rico 3.1, 3.0. El Salvador, Central America, home of our Mayan elders, 4.1. Ridgemark, California, 3.2. Jordan, Middle East, Sacred Portal, 4.1. Another activation, Ecuador, 4.5, another 9. Code, the Council of 9. Very strongly coming in today. The Caribbean and Central America, 3.4, 34 kilometers depth, 77 portal, preparing us for the 7th of July, the 7/7 portal after the solstice, and then into the 8/8 portal of the Lion's Gate, 744 coming in. Kermadec Islands, 5.3, also Ring of Fire. All sacred portals fully open, fully activated, prepared for this great shift. Gaia is rising. The Divine Feminine rise together with the Divine Masculine. The water and the fire come together in the middle. The sacred hoop. I am the sacred fire that activates and transforms every cell, every atom, every strand of DNA to the new codes of the new Jerusalem. Aho. We continue now with the Sabian symbols. Right now, the moon is at 29 degrees, 0 minutes Leo, the sun at 25 degrees, 9 minutes Gemini. The current Sabian symbol for the moon at 0 degrees Leo, an unsealed letter. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 26 degrees Gemini. Winter frost in the woods, from astrologyweekly.com. And now from my sacred Condor, she pulls a card for you from the tarot deck, Shadowscapes, from Stephanie Poi Moon Law and Barbara Moore. And the card she pulled for you today, Powerful Divine Goddess, Queen of Cups. The very being of the Queen of Cups is a creative nexus. She is poetry in motion, imagination incarnate. She can dance upon the swells of the ever-shifting, ever-changing seas, in unison with the dance of life that engages all of the world and its creatures around her. She heeds her intuitions and follows her heart. She listens to the whispers of the stars, for she knows they are much wiser than any being on this earth. They have witnessed the world from when the seas were young. Though her steps seem random and impulsive, she relies upon a deep-seated knowledge. She draws her strength from the vast abyss of the ocean, the ancients of the deeps, the sea turtles, the wise ones of the ocean. They come swimming up to join her in a joyous celebration. The world that they jointly move in is like a dream. Everything is fluid, one element melding into the next. It is the shifting landscape of the subconscious, overlapping with the material being of reality. This is the essence of creation and artistic expression. Guided by instinct, she is attuned to that other world and finds joy in that communion of kindred spirits. For someone else who did possess a comprehension of her synchronicity, a misstep from her position would mean a plunge into unfathomable depths, but not so for the Queen of Cups. She dances on, embraced by the endless azure ocean and heavens, and where the sea meets the sky, there is no seam. Now today from Divine Sister of the Light, S.A. Smith, energies coming together today to build massive energy front. Just when you think you've seen everything, we have energies this morning so big, they're joining with the bow shock on our magnetosphere. That's big bursts of energy. As we continue through this second term of Ascension, anything is possible, really should be our mantra. You are stepping into your powers, learning you have new abilities and how to use them, how to connect into you, learning to trust your knowings and new understandings. Need it be about Ascension, the world, or your life, you are truly becoming a new, upgraded version of you. You 2.0, the Divine One. Embrace this time and these energies. The stronger they are, the more of an upgrade you'll be receiving. This really is the time when anything is possible. The only thing that can stop it is you. Your words and thoughts really do either help you ascend or hold you back. So now is the time to be mindful of what you're saying and thinking. Flip that narrative and watch it all change around you. Much love and light, Divine One 2.0. From agirlinatheuniverse.com. And from Sparks of Divine Light Healing. We are preparing for the summer solstice, which is Sunday. We just had a 4-day Schumann resonance blackout. The Schumann resonance measures the Earth's magnetic field. Basically, it's the heartbeat and aura. We have enough energy hitting us that the Earth flatlined for days. You may have been feeling it, especially if you have a strong connection with the Earth. Eclipses always bring a reset, and we are now anchoring into higher grids and higher timelines. Expect some powerful incoming energies as we continue to move through the second half of June. Wednesday will bring a lot of galactic energies and galactic upgrades. Expect some big DNA upgrades that day. We are starting to feel those waves coming in now. These are the higher frequency energies of the solstice. This is our last week of Gemini season. It's important that we are becoming more aware of our thoughts and of the power of each one to create. Make sure your thoughts are aligned with the reality you want. We are preparing to shift into Cancer season. Cancer is ruled by the moon and the feminine. This Cancer season is going to really activate your intuition. Sunday is the summer solstice. The summer solstice is all about the return of the Father, Spirit, Son, God. It's also Father's Day and a celebration of the Divine Masculine. The summer solstice occurs when the sun reaches the highest and northernmost points in the sky. At the summer solstice, the light reaches its peak. The summer solstice is the longest, lightest day of the year. After the solstice, the days will start to get shorter and the nights will get longer. We head back into the darkness to complete the wheel of the year. This is one of the most powerful gateways of the year and starts a season of abundance. It's an amazing time to do energy work or initiations. During this time, the veil between worlds and dimensions becomes super thin. Entire worlds open up. It's a great time to use that to your advantage by making big shifts. From sparksofdivinelighthealing.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Lisa Marie Wright. It is time, as we rapidly shift into a whole new reality, much density is coming to the surface to be eternally purged from the hearts of humanity and the planet. The final leg of our freedom ride will not be easy. Much will continue to unfold globally. As chaos gets louder and louder, more and more will awaken. Much collapsing, imploding, much being revealed, uncovered, exposed, much incoming clarity. Many will be shocked, confused, fearful as truth is revealed, and full disclosure unfolds. All that was hidden is being revealed. Truth shall be known by all. Truth sets us free. Masks, disguises, true colors, true intentions, service to self and abuse of power will be exposed. There is nowhere to hide. Nothing can stop what is coming. Corruption and enslavement will no longer be tolerated on earth. The dark ages are over. Love and light have won. Remain centered in your peaceful heart. Let it all play out and know it is done. Rainbow warriors being called to step fully into their power and shine the way. Only peace and love, that which is aligned with pure, unconditional love and service to the highest good of all remains. This freedom ride is in full throttle, will increase in intensity, and is bringing all that no longer serves to the surface for release. Incoming energies have the potential for rapid expansion, much clarity and full embodiment of one's divinity, full crystallization of one's light body. Your higher self has already chosen. Resistance is futile. Let it all come up and out. Let it all crumble. Remain focused on your own transformation and that what you wish to create for you and all. Allow your human experience to die, to be born anew as a unique expression of spirit and form. Fearlessly leap into the unknown. Soar on the wings of love. Be the peace in the storm. Remain in the eye of the storm. See it all through the eyes of love, the eyes of the whole. This is what we have been waiting for, the final release. Buckle up, it's about to get very real. Validate within if limiting external distractions and pulling away from media. Social media is in your highest good at this time. It is done. We begin anew on a solid foundation of pure unconditional love in service to the highest good of all. And today from Divine Bro Star of the Light, Rick Jewers. The great winds of change are prevalent in many geographical areas at this time due to the huge transmuting of past lower density energies to a higher purified state. The purification of the energetic value itself is ongoing in an upward spiral upon the surface of the human playground. With every purification comes a higher high as the speed of change becomes exponential. Remember, wind is a powerful construct of energy on this planet. Although not seen by the naked eye, it exists and has great influence. Like the wind, your increasing prowess in the now affects the most smallest particles of creation, which also reside in the wind, a stream of flowing particles. As the polarity of the smallest particles change, it causes action. A side effect of this change is wind. The greatest movements of wind in this now indicate the most significant changes. Your years of divine service, of cleansing the geographical locations of Gaia, of the lower density energetic imprints, like those left after war, after satanic sacrifice, has paid off. The focus is now shifted to anchoring in the light energy spectrum, which has 13 applications in this dimension as of now. This light energy now purifies and automatically condenses and brings to the surface any lower density residue to be cleared and transmuted. In preparation for this next prominent upward shift you are currently amidst, you are more effective now than ever before at this transmuting process. Two of the most powerful ways to transmute is to calibrate your energetic field and being to the love and gratitude states of being, which quickly transmutes density in your proximity in the least. The immediate effects you have upon your current surroundings depends on your purity and empowered state that you have achieved. You are forever becoming stronger, therefore your ability to transmute also has become more powerful. 3 of the most common levels of transmutation, and in chronological order, are within you by doing the inner work from the collective humanity, where you act as an empath to transmute on a larger scale, and of course the transmuting of the dense, negative, geographical energetic imprints. You typically progress out of the inner work level into the wider field of transmuting for the collective, and then more consciously the geographical areas. You actually, depending upon the individual, have been transmuting on various levels at once, and perhaps unbeknownst to you, once consciously aware of what type or what level you are transmuting, you become more powerful working with the energies and understanding more of how it actually works. Knowledge is power. We request and encourage you to focus on anchoring in the light spectrum now. Enough density has been manually cleared at this point, as for the powerful co-creators you have become. If you think there are more areas to clear, you may keep creating that scenario for you and find you may have distracted yourself from creating areas of light, which will make you more happier and will lift you higher in the consciousness states to see even more powerful light applications you can do to create an even greater winds of change until everything is changed and it becomes calm. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Judith Kusel, As the heart opens and the soul connects, and we indeed find our way back to the greatest infinite knowing of the truth, of who and what we are, in truth, immense expansion is now awaiting us. I was shown this morning the new Jerusalem rising, something I've been called upon to assist into being and form in the last few months, intensified in the last few weeks and now days. This is indeed the time of the great rising, the return to the power of love, and back into our true inheritance, wholeness, unity, and cosmic citizenship. The ancient songs, the ancient tones of the white flame are being transmitted through me, and as I sing and chant them, tears of joy are running down my cheeks. The most sacred of tones are now reverberating through the new earth, as she is cosmically being tuned into the 7th to 12th vibrational frequency bands. There is such joy and celebration in the universe as this is happening. The Milky Way galaxy is now rising into much higher octaves of vibrational frequencies, and thus we are too. Know that the upgrades and immense energy changes upon us are tuning us into the higher dimensional frequency bands. We need to go through transfiguration in order to be able to withstand the new vibrational frequency bands and not disintegrate. This is just going to intensify over the next few weeks and months and the whole of next year, for by the end of next year we will need to be able to fully step into the 7th dimensional state. All is happening. What a joy to be alive and well and on planet Earth at this time. You can only navigate this through the open heart and wisdom of your own soul, as one with the divine source within you, as the highest octaves of the universal Christ consciousness returns. You are a divine book of love, being written in the sacred tones and codes of love now being released. All you can do is become the harp being played by divine loving hands, and thus allow your strings to vibrate and let the heavenly music pour through you. As you are allowing this to happen, you indeed become the music, and the music becomes you. As you are ever lifted higher and higher, and become as one with the omniversal music and the divine heart, as the seraphim join in, the holy, holy, holy reverberates throughout creation. From JudithKusel.com. From Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn, servant of Yahweh. All the shadow work you have been doing is coming to completion. The lost child version of you has become found. Soul fragmentation from dominating distorted masculine figures in your life is ending, and soul retrieval happening through all space and time and dimensions. We are leaving the distorted masculine timeline and upgrading into who you really are. Your choices to choose yourself over relationships that carry the distorted masculine frequencies are paying off. Deep cellular healing is happening to the physical and emotional bodies. Masculine feminine power is restoring within, bringing your heart harmony, your divine masculine Christ power supporting you to walk through the threshold of this heart gateway. We are in 616. Transmuting of all the lies you were told about yourself is happening, to leave it in the past for good. Negative words and behaviors towards you that gave you low self-esteem and limiting beliefs, especially in relationships, has to go. Mother Earth and our ancestors are with you, supporting your healing process. You are not alone. In fact, you are so loved, honored, and cared for all you are doing in the flesh. The subliminal need to please the distorted masculine was due to childhood abandonment. They kept you trapped in a codependent loop with a vibration of lack. The distorted masculine will never be pleased. We are letting it all go, knowing that a new thought pattern is replacing this. Release the battles of fears, worries, and stress. God is restoring you to be self-sufficient and whole, replacing the wounds of the past. Take gentle care of yourself today. The body requires nourishment and rest as you are being purified. This is the return home of who you truly are, God's masterpiece, His chosen. The light coming in and is removing the veils of illusions that were keeping you suppressed under fears. Mercury retrograde is here as the messenger, exposing the truth for you to ascend out of this lesson for good. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. From Carolyn Kundalini, Twin Flames. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah, White Horse, Lua Astrology. Mars in Leo, quincunx, Jupiter in Pisces. Mercury retrograde in Gemini conjunct Black Moon Lilith and sextile Hygeia in Leo. Sun and Gemini sextile Eris in Aries. The Mars-Jupiter connection is jagged, inciting overblown action, overspending, energy or money, and sweeping judgments. There's a tendency to rush dreams into action before we lose faith in our initiative. It feels like now or never, but it's not. We need to look to Mercury to clear the mind and find our truth. Black Moon Lilith reminds us that our thoughts are magic and words are powerful. For some, this is the moment when the ghost gains a voice, and we speak about that which has haunted us to bring about healing. Hygeia, no more sugar-coating. Words can be cleansing and purifying. Arm us with confidence, protect us from harm, use them wisely. The solar connection to Eris invites us to embrace our inner rebel and to acknowledge where there is discordance. Yes, at times it can feel like the world is in chaos, but this is also a place of enormous creative potential. Tap into your inner star to jumpstart inspiration. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from Galactic Destiny Readings, Christina Papagiorgio. Blue Night Wave Spell. Kins 183 through 195, June 15 through 27, 2021. The Power of Abundance and Dreaming. The Blue Night Wave Spell starts with Kin 183, which falls in the third box square on the 10th column in the Tzolk'in calendar upon which the dream spell is based. Blue Night, Akbal, is also the third tribe of the 20 solar tribes. The number 3 represents the Holy Trinity, divinity, joy, happiness, and creativity. The number 10 is the Master Manifestation Code, which is absolutely divinely perfect as we are focused on attracting and manifesting abundance in this 13-day cycle. Blue Night is the 15th wave spell in the sequence of 20 tribe wave spells in the sacred Tzolk'in calendar. The themes that we will be exploring through this Blue Night wave spell encompass dreams, intuition, and abundance. Blue Night Akbal, the dreamer, carries the dreaming codes and brings forth the keys to prosperity and abundance, access through intuitive knowing. This wave spell affords us with a powerful opportunity to magnetize and attract our abundance both individually and collectively. Akbal is a portal into the subconscious realms and those of the unconscious. So get ready to dive deep into the depths of your subconscious and uncover what needs to be released in order to magnetize and attract your greatest dreams and abundance. Listen and pay attention to your dreams and your intuitive promptings today and for the next 13 days, as this is the key to unlocking your greatest prosperity. We commence this wave spell on day 1, Blue Magnetic Night, seeking to attract all that we need to manifest our dreams. On day 13, we conclude with the Blue Cosmic Eagle, where we can realize our greatest dreaming. Sweet dreams, dear planetary kin. May all your great dreams come true. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Kin 183, Blue Magnetic Night. Magnetic is the name for the number 1, and its keywords are unify, purpose, and attract. The first day of a wave spell sets the tone or the agenda for the 13-day period. This wave spell agenda focuses on dreams coming true and the abundance of our imaginations. What can you dream up during this 13-day journey? Today is Blue Night, which represents dreams, abundance, and intuition. Our lives are so busy that it's easy for our dreams to slip away from us or go cold, waiting on the back burner. Are you just working to survive? Is there more to life than just surviving? I am as cynical as the next person concerning the state of the world, but still the passion I have for my dreams is undeterred by it all. Positive thinking and tapping into our imaginations make the whole thing worthwhile. Otherwise, what are we here for? Take time out of this wave spell to consider your dreams and aspirations, and give them the respect and attention they deserve. The guide today is also Blue Night. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Blue Magnetic Night, Kin 183, 15th of June 2021, Attracting Abundance. 15-6-2021 equals 15-6-5 equals 6-6-5 equals 6-11 equals 6-2 equals 8. 15 Charisma, Magnetism, Alchemy. 6 Heaven, Christ, Harmony, Romance, Fertility. 5 Liberation, Change, Transformation, Freedom. 11 Gate, Portal, Polarity. 2 Twins, Partner, Cooperation. 8 Infinite, Abundant, Source, Flow. Kin 183 equal 12 equal 3, Holy Trinity, joy, creativity, union. An 8 abundance code today, unlocking infinite source flow to realize our dreaming. Let us join hands as we all walk together through this ancient portal. Today the portal is open and we are entering the realms of the ancient dream time, the interdimensional realm held safe throughout eternity by the custodians, our indigenous Australian elders. Australia is part of the original landmass of Gondwana, the land of Mu, Lemuria, our motherland, and so we're being called back home to Eden. The expression dream time is often used to refer to the time before time or the time of the creation of all things, while dreaming is often used to refer to an individual's or group's beliefs, sometimes creating their surroundings and sometimes changing into animals or people. The dream time reflecting the events and characters of daily life in the Australian desert. The dream time for Australia's original people is the time in which the earth received its present form and which the patterns and the cycles of life begun. The dream time is a dimension where we hold the vision to create our current reality. Our original people have woven their entire culture and storytelling on the dream time. They speak of the great rainbow serpent and through their creation stories relate the history of mankind. If you have ever journeyed into the aboriginal lore and experienced the dream time, it is quite surreal. It feels like you have been drugged and you enter into a deep trance state without the need for any hallucinogens. The rhythm of the music and the dance and the heartbeat of Mother Gaia is the key to accessing this realm. The Red Serpent tribe hold this power through the dance of the Kundalini. Thus they are the key players along with the Blue Knights as the gatekeepers of the dream time. Great change is seeded by the conscious dreamers who understand and know that they are co-creating the larger dream. Spend some time today daydreaming to energize your own personal dream and that of our united collective dream. We have arrived. Today is the first day in our 13-day journey through the wave spell of Akbal, the Blue Knight. Akbal carries the codes of using our intuition through the dream time to manifest abundance, both personally and collectively. Today we are setting the tone for this cycle, that is setting forth our goals, purpose, and intention of that which you wish to dream into your reality, both on a personal and collective planetary level. Let's do this, beloveds. We have the power now to collectively dream together and bring forth our beautiful new world into reality. Tone of creation. Magnetic is the tone number 1 in the spiritual realm as we initiate a new wave spell cycle. Power attracts, action unifies, essence, purpose. Day 1 of a new wave spell always starts with the magnetic tone of purpose. In the beginning was the One. From out of nothing, here one comes, spinning happily, magnetizing all that it requires for more excellent adventuring. One strong in purpose, all will effortlessly come together. The magnetic tone is all about attraction, attracting everything that you require to fulfill your purpose and your goals. People, resources, relationships, money, support, and all that you can imagine. Today we are seeking to attract our intuition in order to manifest abundance and turn our dreams into reality. The attraction seeks to unify all as one, as we collectively manifest our new 5D Earth together. Magnetic kin have a very strong connection to Source, and a gravitational pull to return there and bring all their buddies with them. The power of one is very strong today as it unites us all as one humanity. This will also be the theme for this wave spell, unification through the power of collective dreaming of abundance. Today's code symbolizes the planetary activation of our collective dreaming, the 5D utopian dream of peace, harmony, and joy in the new time and new harmonic matrix. What you need to attract in order to make your life on this planet more blissful and heavenly. You are the rainbow bridge, and you have the power to do this for yourself personally and also collectively as a valuable member of our planetary tribe of rainbow warriors. Today's questions are, what do I need to do to magnetically attract in order to manifest my greatest dreams? And how can we unite to collectively manifest our planetary dreaming? Divine blessings for dreaming forth a beautiful, new, abundant reality. Let's do this together, one world, one dream. En la kek a la kin, Christina White, Magnetic World Bridger, kin 66. Kin 183, Blue, Magnetic Night. The mantra, the code for today is, I unify in order to dream. Attracting intuition, I seal the input of abundance with the magnetic tone of purpose. I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. And on this powerful day of stillness, of transformation, of abundance, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're experiencing, what you're feeling, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. And I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. We rely on our monthly pledges on Patreon and our donations for our monthly and daily living expenses. I would like to thank and welcome Divine Brostar of the Light, Louis Bontes, for your pledge and support on Patreon. We appreciate you very much. We are about halfway to the point of what we need to continue our work in bringing these transmissions to the world daily. So if you'd like to help us continue this work, you can make a pledge at the link at whitegoldeagle.com. And for our team on Patreon, we created an archive on our website, primedisclosure.com. If you go to the homepage, you'll see on the menu at the top of the page, Patreon Teachings and Transmissions. This is a page with all the links to all our different teachings, meditations, transmissions, and other works of art. We wanted to make it much easier for you to find all of our teachings and practices that we offer in your membership on Patreon. And be sure to check out our last 2 training videos, one on the 3 points of healing of acupressure, and then a beginner's guide to starting with acupuncture, the art of needling. And anyone that sends in a donation through our PayPal at Eagle Love Condor, we will send you a link to last week's training on acupuncture. Now I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Alexandra Gatto, for your donation. Thank you very much, our angels of light, and thank you all for your continued support, both on Patreon and through your donations. And now I'd like to also thank everyone for supporting my Sacred Condor's art business on Etsy. She is now having a sale from today until June 23rd for the Solstice Blessing, where she will give you 15% off any of her art. She now has many new goddess totems made to order, Zodiac goddess totems and the full Zodiac set, and the Medicine Wheel goddess totems and other healing jewelry. Be sure to check these out at lunagoddessart.com. And now we finish today's transmissions with powerful codes from our divine Pleiadian Brostars and Sisters of the Light, and a powerful divine decree. We begin with Pleiades 1 messages, June 15, 2021. P1 calling Terrans for origins recognition. Attention for calls in PVSE-SDE. Line jumps continue in, +++. Divine mirrors continue to be spread. Appropriate route changes in progress. Advances in DNA, +++. 11 continue. Kuiper explores dislocated. Island of integration being mapped. Projectors aimed and in support, 87% non-regressive. Crystal Fleet starts Phase 1. Download, Han, 94% non-regressive. Final providences are taken. Attention, Neva. Akashic transmissions continue. Unauthorized remain evidenced by deep projections. Zone T in deep cleaning. Specific mid and permanent departures. Astral cleansing continues as fleets descend from OB low orbit. Temporarily end of transmission, Pleiades 1 potentiating Lemurian inheritances from disclosurenews.it. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Sandra Walters, today's divine decrees. I am self-realized, joyous, and grateful for the limitless abundance of light, love, creation, life force, and divine support available to me. From AscensionPath.com. And remember the mantra day by day. In every way I'm getting better and better. And I am enough. I am worth it. I am that I am. Because, beloved being, you are worth it. You deserve all of your heart's desires. You deserve infinite love, unlimited perfect health, and ultimate abundance. And you deserve to thrive in this beautiful new earth, this new world that we are creating together with our true heart's desire, with our pure intent, and our true connections to all living beings in all realms, timelines, and dimensions. So keep holding the line, holding your vision. Keep your feet firmly on the ground and your eyes to the skies, and the heart on that which you desire for this new earth, for this new realm, the new Eden, the new Jerusalem. For with the power of our mighty I Am presence, we bring all into perfect harmony, perfect balance, and perfect resonance with our true nature, which is pure love. So thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, and shining your light brightly into the void. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.